Condition, Book 2. The Curing Begins. Written by Alec Birri. Narrated by Jonathan Keeble. Prologue.
Please, don't hurt me, Uncle Joe.
Don't be silly, Juan. It's only a haircut.
But I feel funny.
Uncle Joe switched on the clippers and began cutting.
That's because you ate too many of the chocolates I gave you.
Juan could still taste the bitterness of them. He didn't think they were very nice. Not as nice as the ones Uncle Joe gave him yesterday. The 6-year-old screwed his face up as the blades passed over his head. Juan hated having his hair cut. It was like going to the hospital or visiting the dentist. All three scared him enough to make him cry. But not this time. Uncle Joe said the special chocolates would make sure he wasn't frightened. And he was right. They tasted horrible and made Juan feel woozy, but he wasn't scared, and that made him a big boy now. He liked Uncle Joe. All the children did. He wasn't their real uncle, of course, but everyone called him that because he was so kind, especially if you had something wrong with you. Juan's big sister once had a tummy upset, which must have hurt because she was always crying about it. It upset his Mama and Papa too, especially Papa, who got very angry. He got angry a lot. Juan had to leave the room when that happened, which was fine because Papa's shouting scared him. Juan could still hear him, though, and he found out Maria must have been really ill because the doctors couldn't help and Uncle Joe had to. He was the only one who could get it out. Uncle Joe could do anything. Juan wondered if he knew God. He lived in a big house on top of a big hill, so maybe he was God. Juan didn't know what happened after that, but his sister must have got better because Papa stopped shouting about it. It still hurt Maria, though, because she carried on crying afterwards, especially when Juan or one of her other brothers hugged her. But Papa said she was being silly, while Mama said nothing. She just prayed. She prayed a lot, and especially when Maria was first ill. Whatever it was must have been bad. Everyone in the village knew that if you had something wrong with you, Uncle Joe was the one you went to see, and especially if it was something the other doctors couldn't mend. He must have had special medicine or healing. Maybe Uncle Joe was Jesus. Uncle Joe had candy, too, and when he came out of his big house to go down the big hill into the village, all the children would run up to meet him. They knew it was naughty, and their mamas scolded them for doing it, but Uncle Joe always gave them something nice.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?